Nier Automata is both a tribute and an unsettling reflection of the video game medium. Via creative storytelling and a remarkably adept game engine, it creates both feelings of excitement and unease, though not in the ways one might expect. Nier Automata rides the line between parody and self-aware masterpiece. It's an enthralling ride, engaging both the mind and reflexes of its audience. Banished from their home, mankind has surrendered the Earth to robots. Engaged in a seemingly ever-intensifying conflict, androids built by the exiled humans orbit the planet, launching assaults on the menace below. Players take the role of 2B, a combat model android. Accompanied by her companion 9S, their mission is to investigate and ultimately defeat the threat below. What begins as an incredibly cliché story with a textbook anime veneer soon takes a hard right turn. Enemies aren't what they seem, and some difficult questions begin to arise. Nier Automata contains all the care to storytelling and cinematics one would expect from a Platinum production. Spend a few minutes with the game and you'll undoubtedly recognize this as a Square game full of their trademark charm, polish, and melodrama. Though cinematics are used liberally, dialogue and radio transmissions during gameplay nicely round out the storytelling. Combat is front and center in Nier Automata, yet one quickly begins to second-guess why they resort to it in every situation. Nier Automata stifles players into an uncomfortable yet familiar rhythm of gameplay, often forcing interaction through violence. Despite these feelings of uneasiness, one never really feels trapped, more so the tension pushes the game forward. Nier Automata's moments of exploration and solitude are all the more powerful when contrasted against its violence.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Pascal.
If anyone knows combat, it's Platinum. Nier Automata has the polish and depth players have come to expect from the studio. Nier Automata is an action RPG in the purest sense, in that it does both genres justice instead of sacrificing one for the other. Combat is always fast and visceral, and the game's levels are beautifully designed. Boss battles are full of surprises demanding memorization and split-second change-ups. However, combat in the open world has a different feel. An open world beat-em-up is a great idea, and no one could have pulled it off quite as well as Platinum has. However, the majority of on-plein-air brawls lack the sophistication or dynamism one would find in a traditional linear action game like Bayonetta.
This place looks familiar. Oh, right. It's from that woman's photograph. I'll be sure to get her the coordinates.
Seen here, Nier Automata is running on the PC. The PC port suffers notable pop-in, texture reduction, and frame drops. It's playable, but the performance hiccups are disappointing. Character models look good, even if they don't quite match other next-gen open-world fare. Smoke, fire, and debris all look incredible, bringing battles to life with an assault of visual cues and effects. Music and sound folly back this up further, making Nier Automata's world one you want to explore for some time. Voice acting is a bit weaker, though gamers who know and appreciate all the styles and genres Nier Automata touches upon will probably have some nostalgia for this school of JRPG voice acting. Nier Automata's art direction is mesmerizing, feeling both fantastical and eerily familiar. It doesn't so much feel like the distant future as it does a not-so-distant ruin of contemporary times. On one last technical note, the PC port of Nier Automata did not support either my Sqaure-Enix or Shield controllers. Thankfully, the game works quite well with the keyboard and mouse, though it is definitely not the optimal way to play.
You did this!
Please! You have to stop fighting!
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat.
Nier Automata is everything you would expect and want of a 3D brawler, amplified tenfold via its fascinating open world and surprisingly confrontational story. It's one of, if not the best Platinum game ever produced, and that's saying something. Nier Automata is a game for people who know and love video games.